morning, everybody, and happy Monday. The week is finally here. We are up, we are running, and we are ready for open enrollment. You know, if you're not ready for Wednesday, get ready, get in that mental place. We'll talk about a few things today to help you with that. If you are doing Medicare, you know you're an AEP. You've already been doing it, but if not, we are ready and we're gonna do it. I know these past few weeks have been kind of chaotic for everybody, making sure you have the right state licenses, making sure you are appointed with the right carriers, but all of our hard work is finally going to pay off. So with that being said, I thought we'd kind of do a little kickoff to open enrollment, get those things up and going, start maybe dropping a few hints. If there's anything you can take away for open enrollment, make your life easier, make your life quicker, it's gonna affect your paycheck, which is what you are here to do. Right. So also being said, you have been having a ton of free advertising in your industry lately. Think about that. Trump, if you love him or hate him, I don't care either way. He has been mentioning healthcare, healthcare, healthcare. Absolutely ridiculous, right? It is phenomenal for us. How much he's been mentioning it is absolutely phenomenal. It's free marketing. We have the commander-in-chief of our country marketing and advertising for our industry, which I know it's not his intent, but that's what it's coming off for us as. So that's why I wanted us to get ready and going, because this may be one of the largest open enrollments on record. We also are going to have the most options that we've had outside of those normal ACA plans, which I know very few of us are fans of. So let's start off with, don't watch the clock, do what it does, and keep going. The clock keeps going no matter what. We need to keep going no matter what. You have that bad day. You have maybe even a day where you're going to drop a big goose egg. Nothing's happening. You got to get up, got to smile, got to keep moving. So we do have a few new people on here today, so we're going to go through a little bit. So it is Motivation Monday, everybody. This is going to be your quick 15-minute packed informational webinar starting you off on Monday mornings, hopefully giving you a few things to go through your week. This is what our layout is. It's going to go through a tip of the week. We're going to take a look at what the trends are going on. We're going to take a look at who our sales leaders are, and then also end with a sales technique, which today is just a couple hints to get us through open enrollment. Taking a look at the tip of the week last week, it was just mentioning what the lead generation summit is and that it is going on. You got this emailed out to you if you have time. I personally probably won't have a ton because it is the 6th through the 10th and my head is down and I am working pretty hard during those time periods. But just let you know that that is out there. The tip of the week for this week is saying, hey, with open enrollment happening, we are going to reduce the number of Motivation Mondays. I'd rather have you selling on a Monday morning than sitting in on a webinar. My personal thing is I want to be producing at all times if I only have 45 days to make it work. So we are going to reduce it. We're going to reduce it to only being, there will be none next week, but the week after, November 13th, it'll happen. 2 weeks after that will be November 27th. And then we will have December 11th. Those will be the 3 Motivation Mondays. After that, just to let you know, it's going to fall on 2 holidays, so Christmas and New Year, so we will not have it on those days. So just beware, look at the calendar. Your invites will get canceled, so don't worry about that. So that's the tip of the week, saying, hey, guess what? We are reducing the number of Motivation Mondays so you can get there and sell. And let's take a look at what's going on in our trends. Kind of a funny one. So let me throw them all up for you. So we have a decrease in short-term medical. Nothing super new there. We always have a slight decrease before open enrollment hits. Those are the people who are thinking, hey, maybe I want to do a little bit of ACA. We have a 30% increase there in the fixed benefit sales of VBA. We are leading hard with VBA. One of the things to keep in mind, keep those fixed benefits in your back pocket if you are doing any of the ACA policies. These work great. They can take those benefits and they can pay it in towards their ACA policy. They can take they get confined in a hospital, they get $2,000, maybe they're there for 3 days, they get $6,000. They can take that $6,000 and put it towards that $7,350 max out of pocket there. Also, keep in mind, short terms are going to be a great option. You've been getting a few emails from carriers seeing what they're going to be doing with those 3x4 policies. Great thing is, a lot of them are just going to get rolled into normal, longer short-term medical policies. There are emails that are coming out. We should be getting one from NatGen either today or tomorrow. So keep on the lookout for that, saying all those policies you've sold, it's great news for the consumers and great news for you. Medicare, obviously, we're an AEP, so we're either going to have no change or an increase, not a decrease yet. So really good job in the increase in Medicare Advantage. It's mainly Aetna. Not going to lie with that one, 60% of the sales are Aetna. No change there in Medicare prescription and no change in Medicare supplements. Taking a look at our supplements, our under 65 supplements, we had an increase in accident sales, really leading there with Healthy America, also with the Golden Realm NatGen Plan Enhancers. So Those are going pretty good. No change in critical illness and a slight decrease in dental. Again, if you are up and running, you are selling on the ACA, keep in mind these don't come with dental policies, and that's going to help increase your retention. So yeah, you're not going to make $1 million off of it, but it just helps increase your retention. They also need those accident policies because, hey, no one's really going to have that $7,350 if they get into an accident. And critical illness because, hey, it is one of the most expensive things with the critical illness is not paying for your medical bills. It's really keeping the roof over your head, food on the table, clothing on your back. So let your clients know that. So doing a shout out today, who are our limited benefit leaders. So you will not be shocked by this. Congratulations, Katya. Yet again, first place. Giving you a clap on that one. Kudos, kudos. Robert taking second, and Seni Sok is taking there in bronze. So good job for those limited benefit sales. It was a great limited benefit week, so those three are going to be celebrating their paychecks, I'm quite sure. Taking a look at our shout out for short-term medical. Grammy Bag taking on gold. Katya, you moved up one step from last week. Last week you were in bronze. This week you are in silver, so kudos. You just got to take a Grammy. Katya taking second, and then Andrew Orlikov. Congratulations on taking bronze. If we take a look at who our Medicare shout-outs are, we have Alan Ross. If we can get his name up on the screen there. Alan Ross, you are taking gold. William Cohn taking second, and Stacey Kennedy, you are taking third. So kudos to everybody. So we went through a tip of the week, reducing on the number of Motivation Mondays. We went through what's going on in trends, that we are having a slight study before the storm is going to happen. And then we went through our sales leaders are. Now we are going to go through and we're going to hit a sales technique. And honestly, my goal is just to give you guys a few quick hints, get you off the phone, and let you start doing a few of these today so you can get ready for Wednesday. My first one is, and this is a stupid one, which you should be doing, and if you're not, please do it. Start presenting now. If you have not been following up your clients, if you not have been making meetings, if you've not gone through the policies that are already out there that they can see, start doing it today. Save yourself time on Wednesday. Wednesday and Thursday are going to be crazy. They always are the first few days of open enrollment. A lot of carrier sites go down. Obviously, the government site goes down because that's its main hobby, is just going down and not working. So with all of this going on, start presenting now. Get yourself ready. Have everything absolutely prepared. So all you have to do is call up, get their payment information, and run with it. Keep in mind as well, if you're selling supplements, you can start selling those supplements now. One of the things is I hear this a lot from agents. What I want to do is I want to sell my supplements after I sell my main policies because I'm going to be so busy selling main policies that I'll just go through later and clean up on my supplement game. No, because what's going to happen is a better agent's going to go through and sell all those supplements and you're going to miss out on it. Hey, they're probably even going to cancel the policies that you sold because, hey, this other agent is better. Start presenting now. If they want to buy supplements, sell the supplements now and just let them know, hey, when healthcare.gov opens, we can go through that together. So start presenting now. My number one tip for open enrollment is don't drag your feet, just start. My number two tip, shoppers start early, okay? When you're taking these calls, if this is your first open enrollment, there's actually a few of you on the phone that this is your first open enrollment. That is so exciting. The first open enrollment may be kind of one of the last with what the changes are. First open enrollment, shoppers are start. Your very first days are going to be called with a lot of people who are shoppers, okay? Don't give out quotes. You customize plans. Keep that in mind. Don't just sit there throwing out quotes because what's going to happen is these people are going to get quotes, going to get quotes, going to get quotes. They're actually going to call another number and someone else is going to sell them. You customize a plan. Let them know that you're here to help. Hey, if you don't even want to have to give them the price, you have to just check to make sure those benefits are going to work. Go through when they're not ready to buy, say, hey, you know what, these benefits are absolutely perfect. What did I miss? Shoppers start early. Your first few days are the shoppers. That's the hard part. Don't let the first few days get you discouraged. I understand. You want to close 100 sales your first day? Yeah, that may not happen. You got a few shoppers going on? You just got to go through them. So shoppers start early. Don't get discouraged. Start presenting policies now and selling them. Get your old customers up and ready. Okay, so the third one there is boundaries. Set the boundaries with your customers now. Set your boundaries early. You are busy. It's not bust. It's supposed to be busy there. You are busy. It's the busiest time of year. It's not time for a cat and mouse game. Let them know what is going on. You need to put the stress and emphasis in your calls that what is happening. I know we say, hey, you know, we always want to do customer service, do what's right by the customer, sell them the most comprehensive policies they can afford, but you also have to set boundaries. Hey, Mr. Customer, you know what? I absolutely understand that you want to shop around. This is my busiest time of year. Every agent out there, we are working 110% around the clock. We only have 45 days to get you through. If this is something you seriously need to do, this is how we will contact me. Let them know what the boundaries are. I'm going to call you exactly at 2:15 on Tuesday. I have another appointment right after you there at 2:45, so let's get this ready. This is what I'm going to need from you, X, Y, and Z. If you can put those kinds of stress in your calls after you had a really great presentation, they'll show up, you can easily close, but set boundaries early. Let them know what hour you are working because you are going to need a mental break after a while. So if you're one of those people who's saying, you know, I'm going to work till 9 o'clock, but after 9 o'clock, I'm done. Let them know. So if they're calling you there at 10:15, obviously you're going to answer. We know that. But hopefully you won't have a lot of people you calling you. Tip 4, and if you're not doing tip 4, the second we get off the phone, or hey, even as you're doing it right now, post it. Social media. If you have not been using social media to ramp up your friends and family for open enrollment, you are missing a huge demographic. You're saying, I'm in sales. I don't want to hit up my friends and family. This isn't a pyramid scheme. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is your friends and family know people. They know what's going on. You need to start posting that, A, you have alternatives. If you don't know this about me, I do have a professional social media page there on Facebook. I have hundreds on hundreds on hundreds on hundreds of agents that I follow. And the good ones are sitting there posting. I see a lot of these posts saying, you know, open enrollment is coming. In my main area that I work with, Missouri, I'm just picking Missouri, the average premiums have risen by 30%, but the good news is that I have alternatives out there that are going to be very cost effective, have the same benefits, whatever they're posting, just things about you have benefits, your services are free, there are options. People want to do that. So why are you doing this? Because people who you have on social media, if you don't sit there having a professional one, have friends and family who are going to talk about it. As stupid as it is and as funny as it sounds, people are going to be talking about this health insurance going on. I was in the airplane. I'm not kidding you. I was in the airplane yesterday, just sitting there flying home, keeping calm. The person next to me started complaining about their health insurance. They have no idea who I am. They have no idea what I do, but that's fine. I just sat there and listened. And then I started telling them about the other options out there. This person, average consumer, had no idea that there were alternatives out there that they didn't have to buy one of those ACA policies that they hated. It was a casual conversation. These casual conversations happen, but when they happen, you want that friend or family member to say, you know what, actually I have a health insurance guy. I have Dan, the health insurance guy. He's absolutely going to help you with that. Think about it. Post on social media now. Tip 5 is one of them that is mainly for new people, but if you've been doing this for a while, don't cut corners. I hear this all the time. Actually, my best sales agent, his very first open enrollment, which was the first open enrollment, might add, we were working together pretty hard. I was actually in his office at his desk watching him go, and he was literally just cutting corners saying, hey, here's the policy, here's exactly what it is, here's what it costs, bam, get done. Did garbage fact finding, absolutely garbage fact finding. His presentation was a joke. These people didn't know how they were being built, but hey, he was an agent, he could do what he wanted, right? He lost over half of the business he wrote. You are wasting your time. You want to make sure that you have retention. Don't cut corners. Follow a sales process. If you don't have a sales process, there's a quick video you can watch on our training channel that you can take a look at the sales process. If not, look up the Sandler sales system. It's another very popular sales process. This is going to avoid chargebacks. Do a quality job. Yeah, it's going to take you an hour instead of 15 minutes. So you could get 4 clients through in those 15 minutes. You're going to lose a lot of those clients if you do a garbage job. Second, they go to use that policy, it doesn't work, they're canceling. Great, you have a chargeback. Waste of time. So not only that, they're going to cancel their ACA policy, which guess what? You're not going to get paid a lot on, and then they're going to cancel every one of those supplements that you wrote. Don't do it. Don't cut corners. Do a quality job during open enrollment. Treat these customers like any other customer, but just let them know that you're busy. Tip 6 here, keep your follow-up consistent. People a lot of times are going to just delay on follow-up during open enrollment. I understand. I try to push it off as much as possible until I can hit the middle of open enrollment, because open enrollment starts really busy, we slow down in the middle, and then we end like just bats that are flying out of places. Keep your follow-up consistent. Set them for the middle if you can absolutely do it. ID cards, packets, you're going to lower your cancellation rate, making sure that they have them, because if they don't have them, they're going to try to call somebody, then all of a sudden they're going to be dialing into another random agent who might just rewrite your business. Not okay. Find someone to help. Do you have a friend or family member that you can get to help? It's just 6 weeks long. Hire an assistant, even if you can't afford one. Hire an assistant before you afford one. Why? Because guess what? They're actually going to wind up being your boss. You are going to go to work. You are going to make money to pay that assistant because you don't want to hire somebody you can't pay. That's skeezy. Hire an assistant before you can afford one. Find somebody to help. If you can do that, they're just going to do follow-up as long as they don't answer specific questions, just making sure they get the policies, and if they don't, they can make notes on that. You're doing fine. Tip 7, show your passion. People want to work with those they enjoy, and they will refer friends and family. It's open enrollment. We're excited. Let the clients know you're excited. Let them know that you're passionate about what you do. Let them know how long you've been doing it. Have fun. It's open enrollment. You should be excited. We should be having fun during it. We should be knowing that we're going to have some of the biggest paychecks of the absolute year coming up because of what we're doing today. Have fun. Show your passion. Let them know that you want to work with these people. You are that agent who is knowledgeable, because if you are knowledgeable, if you show that you are knowledgeable, that you're trustworthy, that you are consistent, they will let you know. They will refer friends and family. And the last one, just relax. It'll be okay. We've been through open enrollments before. We know what we're in for. If you haven't been through an open enrollment, just relax. Take a deep breath. If you need to take a walk, put your phone on silent there, 10 minutes, take a walk, come back. This is stressful, this is hard, but it will be okay. Take a breath. If you need anybody to decompress to, give me a call, shoot me an email, say, I'm just having the worst day of my life. Don't complain across it. Don't take down somebody else. Complain up. You can complain to me at any time. That is what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys. Keep in mind, we are going to reduce the number of Motivation Mondays, and they are going to get shorter just so you guys can get off the phone. And then end of open enrollment, starting up there in 2018, we're going to start with a whole new series that's going to be pretty information packed and hopefully give you guys those tips that are going to help you out. If you do have any questions, or if you just want to complain, please shoot me an email. Training@ahcpsales.com. That goes directly to me. You can say, hey, Trainer Dan, I'm having a bad day, and this is why. I've got no problem listening to that. Push harder than yesterday if you want a different tomorrow. You're going to have to go through, put in long hours, burn the midnight oil, have that glass of wine at your desk because you are having that kind of day and you don't have a chance to get off, but that's okay. If you need anything, if you want to complain, let me know. Training@hcpsales.com. If not, I'm wishing you the absolute best open enrollment. If you need ideas, I will obviously be at my computer because I will be working my butt off coming up. I wish everybody luck. Have a great Monday.